life. I have no clue what to do with these rats. Heavy lay, waist snatch, back, shrink back. Got lips like Angelina, belly truck tangerine. Jumping on my, that's why they call it trampoline. Babe, back on Monday, throw Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what plastic. I say, babe, it's a, he say it's a. Them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. Salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum. Always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up. I see you like the again. Why you was sleeping on me? I make 40 bands by 4 p.m. They be taking everything you want. I'm like a walking. I don't understand what the hate is about. How you cook your man with my name in your mouth? I do the Maybach on Monday, throw Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just for plastic. I said, hey, it's a, he said it's a. Them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways, sideways, sideways.
All right, Coach, first opened back in 2017. There's a look at the gleaming new Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. One up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Here I go. Here I go. Right here.
To throw. Going up top. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Watch him now, Barney.
Escape, and he goes down. Nick Kwiatkowski in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Well, the pass rush has got real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Pressure again, and down he goes again. Leonard Floyd. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
If there was time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play.
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 40.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right.
Get up! 180! Get up!
There's the first carry for Jordan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play defense.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Set up! 180!
They go play action with Trubisky. On the move to his left. Big loss here as he's taken down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. Defense, something you got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
4 down. Check. 4 down. 4 down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really
now, Barney,
in
Barney.
that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing that exactly here.
2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level.
All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56! Pass!
He's going to go off to one. Deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself,
No, check, Patriot! Patriot!
All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Gun!
I hope you brought your
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give him the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there?
Yeah,
because
possibly.
I definitely was. But as you
Gun!
noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
Incomplete there.
I I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in.
That field it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, and no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. Like kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. If it ended today, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Trubisky. He's going to dump that off. He's running back home. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line and he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. So
hey, gotta go.
Now, 1st and 10.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Red, up.
Trubisky on 1st down. This is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A gain of 32 that time.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really just in general?
In the 80s.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Trey Burton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Meanwhile, down in Dallas, an update from there. And it's the Cowboys that have moved down to an early advantage. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. The drive will start with a third down to Dave Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play?
Lucky 56.
I want to check into a throw the next time.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Back to throw here. And he overshot him there It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet. I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards, and the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start things on first return coverage. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers point their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. Once I've got the bench performers do their job and the lights come on, I think he likes that for a light vest.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Kareem Martin able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. This one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he's going to go down again. Tech McKinley in there to get him. And that is sack number 15 for him on the year. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped out, shaking his head, frustrated right down behind center. Here's Trubisky. And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Here's Drew Kaiser now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken to about the 14. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And here now come the Falcons. And our game's hit a little bit of a
All right, now,
lull
lucky
here.
56, lucky 56.
On back-to-back drives.
Hurry up, here we go.
Old school
Blue
coaches
90.
don't necessarily
Blue
mind
90.
that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
We got to stand up over
Second and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletion. They'll run it out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Out here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And it's taken in at the 9. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. It'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try to force something that could put your team in some jeopardy? Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. On 2nd down, Trubisky. Left side to Miller. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Let's go. Run the ball after this. Red, up. Up.
The gun, Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Come on, gotta go. Red, up. 18.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
You got 4.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Red, up.
Now it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there's nowhere to go with the football, so he doesn't take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because the defense has the advantage.
Here to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The 45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving
Watch it now, Barney!
creases tend to decrease as the game moves on, and you run it back inside.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there.
All right, now, lucky
Obviously, guys
56,
carrying the ball, but
lucky
how about the
56.
people up front?
Gun,
Leverage,
gun,
athleticism,
gun, gun.
they created some nice space for him.
From the midfield stripe, they'll lead the throws. Looking downfield for Jones. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
Well, one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go and get that 50-foot ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and end up in the end zone.
Play action here on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the throw football.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Looking on the side, he's got a man. It's Martin. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
It looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Bears on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's Drew Kaiser now. He's been terrific so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And we'll see what he can do on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing
All right,
to the
now,
tight
lucky
end.
56. Lucky 56.
Right in the middle of the field.
They're going to look to throw. His throw incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
4 down, 4 down.
He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are in for 6. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off the run. It's like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What do you see? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit, and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They'll leave it for Cohen, complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Sit up! 180!
Now it's Trubisky. Now he's forced to play. Over the middle, complete. It's Burton.
Hey, gotta go,
gotta go. This one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first. They run, this is Cohen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
That's it, baby.
Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Right after this timeout.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
Got 3 down, 3 down.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. It's on the right side by Robinson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 8 yards on the completion, but they'll face 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Blue. 18. Red, up. Red.
Trubisky will throw. And he'll finish Shaheem the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Nice job, nice patience right there.
Lock
Put him
in,
on the
lock
right
in.
side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands,
Red,
and let him work his way
red,
upfield with a catch.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. Going deep this time for Miller. It's caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. They get the tackle, Marcus Gilbert. Second-round pick back in 2011 out of Florida. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here.
Hey,
with first and 20.
18. Red, up.
Now Trubisky to throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Kareem Martin in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Let's go, run the block.
It's a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Three down.
Red, up.
Not really out of the gun. Room to run inside the 40. 17 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a third down.
It seemed like the situation was second and a mile to go for a first down, which screams
let's go.
right. Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defense to get in there and get some so you want tendency to actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up a third down.
Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
So out come the Falcons now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Run.
Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try
Watch it
again
now,
from the
Barney.
25 on second and 10. So thanks to the late, we now proceed to the start of the second half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides try to seize the momentum to begin with.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Let's go.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
18.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And they'll get him down
Let's go.
at the 23.
Red,
Wind
up.
up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Slant routes no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have to say catch radius with the bigger targets.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got to come back out of the pocket looking for the I guess waving his arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right side for the completion.
Here comes comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. Their defense did its job, yielding no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half?
Watch it
and you
now,
just tell
Barney,
your guys,
Barney!
hey, you can shut them down, get it back for our offense. We can roll. And they played out perfectly. Can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
It's and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney!
44 is the mic.
Freeman again, and he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I go ahead and punt the football myself.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
18,
with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Quick fake here on 1st down. He's going to dump that off to his quarterback, Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I love what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, they can make someone miss in the open field. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. Kareem Martin getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Sack, baby! Sack, baby!
Let's go,
Big
let's go, let's
play
go.
coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some
Lock
pressure
in, lock
here.
in.
4 down, check!
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Watch twin!
Inside the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go, let's go,
They all
let's go.
came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Blue, blue.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
They didn't get the push they needed. 2nd and goal from the 1. He's going to get it running right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. John Kelly, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bears have broken the tie. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. Accumulating first down. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. The 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Elliott now to have the extra point. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will level the playing field at 17-all. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Football. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
Trubisky brings the Bears up first
Gotta
and 10
go.
at the 33-yard line.
Lock in.
They go play action with Trubisky. Trying to lay one up deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Three down.
Sit up. 180. Red, up.
Play action. Trubisky. Flush goes right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Red, up.
3rd and 2. Trubisky. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
We're going.
83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. Here's Trubisky on the right side. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he stopped immediately there. Owamabe Odigizua in on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them.
On second down, here's Trubisky. takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Trey Burton with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. The Bears have broken the tie. Santos held down. He'll kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. They have to be careful as not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
It's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not bad as a turkey bowl, yet multiple stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First down, he'll go to throw it. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man-to-2 miss, but that went to the first. Back to throw here. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. They have, by the way, gone to the 3rd quarter now at 4th in Detroit. You saw the score on your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They will play action here on 1st down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
18.
Going here, Trubisky. Shaheen, the tight end on the right side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left.
At the toss, Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the
Miller, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears will extend their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
No. Check. Patriot. Patriot.
QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So apparently some grabbing there.
Good.
Why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the position. It's difficult to do.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it into the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Let's go.
The ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty.
Check
13. He got position on it, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there at 22. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Come on, gotta go.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Hurry.
Tight end right.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Let's go.
Four down. Check.
Sit up. 180.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Throwing right to this complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Sit up. 180.
They'll run forward toward Cullen. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And now it's second down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you will be here.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field.
Gun!
One-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see if they decide to replay it because a one-play drive is an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance. Maybe play action. And then maybe the play action show your quarterback he has the confidence in it and let him
Leopard!
30 yards there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 yards for first and 10. He'll win the throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe just more passes like that. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here we go, here we go.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They're going to look at throw. And this will be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. He has one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be some of his accuracy.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit
Watch it
anyways,
now, Barney,
might as well
Barney!
hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
That's it. That's it.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, that's a good scouting. Even better execution.
Yeah, and the system behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of the Lift the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
They go for just one here as it's up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A good run there on first down. They're going to leave them with a 2nd and 2. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and score yourself.
Keep in mind it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Jump! 180! Jump!
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stepped behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, yeah!
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
3 down.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Robinson with a big catch. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Tight end's on the Ringo.
Stop! 180! Lock in, lock in.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Phillips. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4.